Time start. Oh, it's unlocked. I did not expect that.
I bet I know what this is for.
Me too. What else is in here? Nothing that we can get, apparently. Ooh, what's this? Oh my goodness. Six. Interesting. Interesting. There seem to be... Is it like a word search type thing? Or what? I don't know. There's just a lot of words. There's a lot of letters. It says do. I don't know. Can we have to be in a row. Well, they have to be next to each other. So they have to be connected. So you click one that's not connected, then it doesn't work. It has to be, it's apparently 6 letters. What about diagonal? No, diagonal doesn't work either. So... Do you think this has anything to do with that two word thing? That one poster had on it? Let's just figure out what that means. Kind of wondering. Well, here's acid. Acidu. Acidu. O'Neill. Well, I don't know. We have a code for another thing, so let's do that. Could we make lobster? No.
Lobster!
We make lobster. So I'm guessing what we need to do is orange, push the button, blue, push the button, green, push the button. Like, this is my guess. Wait, did I put it on green? Red, push the button. Purple, push the button. And yellow, push the button. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we need to... Haha! We did it.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
Start. Step. Step. Yeah, this looks complicated.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
2 lamps, which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber. Carbide, lower chamber. Water, upper chamber. Then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jets of gas with results, light flint. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had would that you or I invented it? Okay. Oh, there's more. In the last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is an understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to procure aluminum would instead procure calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene. Yet suddenly I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you too will someday be handsomely
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
rewarded for your efforts. Thomas Wilson. Okay, we got another name. Thomas Wilson. Okay. Alright, we got, it's interesting how we got this. That we can use on stuff. We also got that, which we know where that goes, so... Alright. Is it in here? No, it's not this one. Which one is it? Where is it? Also, can we get the gemstones now that we know we need them? Yes, we can. Okay. Now that we know we need them, we can get them. All right. Also, you mentioned he had a. Oh, he does have. There does appear to be stuff behind him. Oh, okay. I can't grab this pickaxe. Oh, the pickaxe is gone. Okay, I see. This is a hammer. Pickaxe is gone. So now I'm the proud owner of some carbide. Nice. Oh, look.
That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tino will let me take a closer look. That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tino will let me take a closer look.
Why don't you yoink it?
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat. But I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley in his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something. Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself.
Okay.
But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
You've been a big help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
I mean, he technically has been a big help because he gave me that slug. So, it's not necessarily incorrect. Well, that's 3 of the... That's 4 of the 6 gems. So we gotta find the other ones. It wasn't in here.
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you used to unscrew these bolts.
I'm a genius! Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh god, this is just random, isn't it? Or is it like every other one? No, it's just, you just got, oh, this puzzle sucks. This puzzle sucks. This is a suck puzzle. Okay, this one, apparently this one is on its own. So once you have all the other ones figured out, this last one, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so this one turns on its own. Okay, so good to know. And what one turns that one? This one, right? Okay. That one turns that. Okay, all right. This actually shouldn't be that bad.
More pipes to connect.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! This is kind of bad. I don't like the look of this at all. Wait, why does that not move any of them?
Oh no!
Here we go.
Genius! And they don't have a code. The other one had a code that needed to be figured out, if you recall.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me, either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
I'll let you get back to work.
Back to work. Back to work. Yeah, I should deafen him. I wonder if I can.
Nancy? Don't even think about it. No, no, no. Please don't. Nancy?
Don't Nancy me.
What shall I play?
Oh, yeah? Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
No, no, no.
I'm guessing that'll stay there. Okay. I'm gonna take it anyway. Well, I guess I can't. I can't take it. Okay, well, it's stuck there now. What else do I have? Got this. What do you think that could this go to here?
It's locked.
The answer's no. Let's not go there. I mean, I have an 8 thing now, but I think I need one more, don't I? 'Cause I need a 4 and a 1. What's 8 go to? Dang it. 8 is a dog. 8's a dog. We haven't seen a dog. But we have seen more things. So let's grab the gems, I guess, that we've seen. I will say I'm not hating this. Whoa!
What is that?
A ghost! Yoink! Kind of. I mean, is it really a yoink? I don't think it's I don't know if I'd call it a yoink. We haven't really yoinked anything yet. Well, let's talk to her.
Yes. I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
I should get going.
That would be nice.
Oh, I think she's
Nancy, what's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You know, I probably should have read that.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
You're right, I am talking.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake
Carolina,
designed.
what's
but
her
to operate
face?
it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her!
Show her what?
That old picture we found!
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
See you in a bit.
You know where to find us.
Okay. Well. No! I don't want to talk to you, you nerds. Oh, I need to... Wait, did I? Yeah, I opened this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It had this thing about fish. What's up with this? I don't know what's up with that. It's weird. It's a weird thing to be able to look at, I must say. And this eagle thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We got this. It's just a square and a duck, which is a 4 and a 1. I mean, we can try putting the, I think this will still not work.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, still no good. Okay. Because the other one had a code on it. I mean, I have a I don't know if I know what the code is, but I have some things I could try.
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually,
Forget it.
Okay, he's a dick. Engineer suddenly ox. Okay, we're gonna ask her a question. Still don't know about that. I don't know about the shoes. I mean, they got a name in them. Maybe that's the clue. We also have our phone.
More questions?
how would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
Well, I'll let you go.
Remember, if it's juicy, I want to know about it. More questions?
Well, I'll let you go.
That would be nice.
Well, I haven't heard anything juicy, so I guess she doesn't want to hear about it. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of juicy. You think these mean anything? I don't think they do. So I'm gonna make a guess of June 16th. Just for no real reason, other than I saw that date written down somewhere. Put it in both types of orders. So it's not that, okay. Oh, it resets every time. Nice. It re-randomizes itself. Cool. I should look at the note, by the way.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mine before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen her and heard her and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
I assume we can go back. So, I'm wondering if this is like the key to that one thing. It's C, S, C, maybe C, probably not, D, V, T, C, S, C, D, V, T. Maybe those are the 6 letters we put in that thing. Well, that means we can't do that right now. Maybe. Man, I wish I didn't have to do these transitions. They're just eating up time. What if we put the, let's save before we do that. Letter. You know, this game is running surprisingly crappily. You know, it's running surprisingly bad. Interesting. Because we didn't have the 4? Is that why it's not working? I don't know. Oh well.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
What, that?
Whoa! Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
The question is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
There's no way Lori could have thrown the brake, unless she had someone else do it.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Ah, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
Dang it! I was going somewhere. Well, that does mean...
More questions?
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those 2 friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
Have you run across many haunted train stories in the course of your research?
A few. But most train-bound ghosts that I've come across seem to have better things to do than sit around pulling emergency brakes.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
I don't know. I feel like she is suspiciously nice.
I'll touch bases with you later.
All right, then.
Cause she's badmouthed me, so I'm not gonna show her the letter. She said mean things about me.
Looks like Tino's through dusting for fingerprints.
He's still doing his thing. I still can't play the piano. Dang it. It wasn't that mean. It was mean.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the perp's pocket while he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can you?
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
It's been great talking to you.
Not a problem.
It hasn't. It has not been great. That was a lie. Okay, I'm missing... I know where one of the gems are, but I don't know where the other 2 are. I'm gonna go where I was going before. Before I was so rudely interrupted by somebody pulling the brakes. Oh yeah, that's that. Don't think we have a clue. I don't think we know about that one. Oh, she's still in here. Oh, interesting. Oh.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Alright.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
George!
Hey, what's going on?
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read, but to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the walls. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Ah, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
Catch you later.
Okay. Well, George, back to work.
No hot gas for you. Oh, well, that's not a good picture. I probably have to, like... Oh, this is the thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. I can take a picture of them like that. There we go. Okay, so... Alright. Did I take a picture of the dance thing? Or do I need to pull it up? I did not. Okay. Maybe they expected you to take pictures. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this. So it's just basically a code. That's not creepy at all.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
Oh no, we're gonna have to order these, I think. Maybe. Well, this one's got the cracked. Okay. Are we gonna have to figure out what order they were? All right. We got ourselves a thing.
Wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
Probably by... You know what I've noticed? There's not enough people who just break stuff. You know? Yeah, okay, we have to swap them. Okay, that was weird. think we're gonna have to get a clue to like notice this one has green and blue eyes. This one's got a cracked head. This one's got its eyes closed and it's like sleeping. One of them says mama, which I think is this one. So I think we're gonna have to get clues to this. This one has some hair missing. I want my mummy. Okay. I don't think we have the information for that one. We did get another gem. And I was going to look at... I didn't come in here to do that. It's not like I even came in here. See if we can talk to her.
I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
She is dead, you know.
Well, duh. That's why I know it's her. What's more, your friend, that Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille, too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Guess I better get to work.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
He does think that. That is true. Okay, we already did that, but I think maybe we can solve this. Unless I'm wrong. CSCDVT? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Look how close we can get to lobster. It's so close. See, let's see.
Lobster!
C, maybe that's not right. C. Oh, C and a C. C. No, can't do the C and the S. Okay, so I guess that's not right. I don't know what this puzzle would be about. I'm not sure. Because I'm a senior detective, I don't need a task list. Screw that task list. I'm too good for task lists. We already used that. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken. That's 9. Oh. Okay. Well, no, maybe not. Oh, okay. Okay. 8. It's 8 letters. Oh, there's only a set number of letters. They're not all there. That's interesting. Are they all the same? Okay, well, I'll write down what letters we have, what options we have for the letters. I guess A, V, N, Z, T, B, R, A, V, N, Z, T, B, R. Okay. Those are our options for letters. Yeah, they're all this. They all have that same option. Okay, good to know.
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
We need the pickaxe. Razzmatazz. Too long. Should we talk to we should probably talk to the ghost guy. Maybe he's not there now, and we can play our tune on the piano. He is still there. The heck is this?
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay, well, here's more notes.
What's up?
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints, and now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Charlena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he attributed them to his dead wife, Camille.
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me, old Mother Nature was capable of some pretty scary stuff.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
I won't keep you any longer.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, will you get out of here so I can play the damn thing, dude? What was this book? Oh yeah, the sample book. I still don't quite understand the sample thing. Wait, what's this?
Teddy Eberhardt.
Thank you for giving the doll we call Teddy Eberhardt a home. Does it have a date on it? Krollmeister. Doesn't have a date, so okay. I feel like there's definitely something going on with these dolls.
No, no, no.
Damn it! Yeah, we're gonna need names. Give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside the shoes for the name of their maker and wearing the shoes to perform. Okay, we have to give to retrieve his name. You'll give the dolls an order. Okay. Alright. Well. Has anybody taken a long train trip before? Like, a long one?
More questions?
Yeah, I'm not giving
I'll
up.
let you get back to your
I'm
writing.
still not showing her that
Remember, if
letter.
it's juicy, I want to know about it.
It's not juicy.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on, you heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
I rang.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Okay, well that's info, I guess. Hi, Regulus. How are you? You've taken a sleeper car before? Cool. How was it? There's nothing there. What? You went down?
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
You weren't angry?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material. But technically, yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
I'll touch bases with you later.
Okay.
All right, then.
You went boarded a train at 10, went to sleep, and woke up in the new city. Cool. Well, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily at a complete loss of what to do, but we have another letter about a doll, don't we? We saw one about a doll. I hate that you can't pick things up. I didn't know it was important, so I didn't take note of it, but apparently it was. So it's kind of like an international trip when you fly overnight. You just like sleep and then like, what are you doing, Regulus? Just lay down. Or get down. You can do that too. I can use the pencil on something? Interesting. Whoops. I don't remember what I got from there, but I think ended up in my inventory. Oh, it was the music thing. That's what it was. It was the sheet music, wasn't it? Anything in here? Did that. There was nothing with this globe. The only thing I care about was the gem. There was this thing. Is this important for any reason? Okay, it's the same thing, so okay.
What's going on?
How come you told me you and Lori never went out, and she told me you did?
Don't you ever stop asking questions?
When people start answering them honestly, I do.
I dumped her, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop it.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
What a jerk.
Did you ever tell Lori any of this?
No. Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Was in this box. Okay, it was this. And we kind of have to look in things. Thomas Wilson. Did I write that name down? I did. Always your friend, Thomas Wilson. That seems like maybe an important name. I'm gonna write that down. Thomas Wilson and underline it. Oh, Hagar and okay, we've got 2 dolls here. I don't know, he was a, how do I even like document this and what they look like? Like, boy with suspenders and Chantilly Hildegard. She's got jewelry. Looks like she's the one with jewelry. Alright. Oh, this game is kind of annoying, I must say. The stuff you have to, stuff you have to look at.
That looks just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers packed in.
Ooh, we found a clue.
Still don't feel like talking.
Oh yeah, here's a letter. Eliza. Sandberger. Received it for the price of $3.32. Decorative red ribbon. Okay. Alright. Decorative red ribbon. Alright, yeah, we're trying to figure out the dolls and the ordering of them. Alright. Basically, we kind of have to look over the clues we've gotten before because I didn't remember. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. There was various things in here. Hey, Sakumi Sings, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome to Nancy Drew. Naughty Tina. Cracked head. You were playing some Ace Attorney investigations. Nice. I played one Ace Attorney game. And it was interesting. Did you finish it? Because you probably wouldn't. Trying to get back into some streaming before Cherry stream next week. Nice. It'll be your first one. Your first Ace Attorney game. Oh, first Cherry stream. Okay. Nice. Haven't done a Cherry stream in a while. Actually, it's been a while. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. I have never played Luigi's Mansion. They look fun. I will say Luigi's Mansions look fun. This is a point and click with puzzles. It's Nancy Drew, so. Okay, so I think we can figure out who some of the dolls are. No, I don't want to do this again. I don't need to do this again. I hope I don't need to do this again. It'd suck if I had to do it again. Maybe I do have to do it again. Oh no, I don't have to do it again. So these are, so here's the decorative red ribbon. One. This is Naughty Tina. This is, Hagger. And I believe this is probably Teddy, because it's the only other boy. And then we have the person with the jewelry. This is Chantilly. I think. And then we have Green Eye, Blue Eyes, which is, geez, I can't tell just by looking at him. This one, who is Sickly Sarah. So we've got 6 of the, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 dolls. We have to figure out, well, we have to figure out at least most of their names, and then we have to figure out what order they're supposed to be in. And I don't know. It's like we have dates on all of them, like when she got them, so I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do there.
Yes?
Guess I better get to work.
Keep me posted.
Thought maybe I could talk to her about that whole relationship thing, or the thing about the argument. But I cannot. Then we got this little puzzle here, and I don't know what this puzzle's all about. We need to start looking to see if we can see anything on pictures, I think. Okay, well, let's leave. This is significantly different than the previous Dance Teacher game that we played. I feel like this one is significantly different. Like the one at the school had like a daily routine and stuff, and this one's a lot different. Which isn't a bad thing. We be investigating. We be investigating, that's for sure. I just don't know where to go now. It almost feels, yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. There's a lot of puzzles. It's like feels like a, you know, a casual adventure, one of those casual adventure games. Okay, we saw the dolls there. Maybe we need to go back to the main place. Were there, I don't think there were any pictures or anything. I mean, there were pictures, but they don't like help with anything. We had that and that. Wait, what did this box say? I'm gonna look at it again. Teddy. Okay. It was always called Teddy. There was a letter back here too. Or I turned around on accident. There's a thing behind here, which showed the Sickly Sarah thing. Let's talk to him.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise.
Uh-huh.
But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two, hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
Yeah, I figured it was that. I figured it was
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
I figured it was that doll. The kilt one. So that is 6 of the dolls. We'll just say kilt. That's a good one. Kilt. So we got 6 of the 11. So we really need... But what's their order? Is it based on their name? Maybe put them in alphabetical order by name? K-E-H-S-S. Have two S's. I don't know. Did it say on the sheet what order? Oh, there might be a clue. Oh, here's Awful Ursula. In here, red hair, sad face, yellow dress. Yeah, this is the game where you need to take some notes. Tale of Two... Oh, this is about dolls. Ill-tempered Edna. Okay. Could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. Why, I'm not your mother, yawning Alice replied, till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. It's Edna. Well, now it's Edna the Terrible. So is Alice the other doll? Is there one called Atlas? I mean, that would be not. I don't know, but this doesn't really tell us. We can get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice would say. Maybe tired. Maybe tired is the word. Maybe it's the sleeping one. Edna angrily tried to give herself serve, but all that came out was one two-part word. Don't know what that means. Why? I'm not your mother. Finally gave up and cried. Oh, crying. Maybe crying? Oh, Mama! It's the one that says Mama. That's the two-part word. Mama. Alright. Yeah, the one of them says Mama. Why, I'm not your mother. Ah. Okay. Makes sense. We still have this one, and I don't know what to do with that. Just don't know how to do that. I'm gonna make sure we can... That's 9 of them. We now have 9 of the 11. There's only two more we need to figure out. And then we need to figure out what their order is. I'm just seeing if there's any pictures that we can look at. It doesn't look like there are. Okay. Alrighty.
More questions?
I should get going.
That would be nice.
You think showing her the letter would actually do anything? You really think it would have any consequences? We're gonna show it to her.
More questions?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Aren't you even going to try finding
she
out what
didn't even
happened
want
to
to see
Jake
it.
Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all the silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller. Although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way. After which, the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She
Okay.
probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Well, I'll let you go.
My publisher thanks you.
I don't know if I'd call her a weirdo, but... There's this eagle painting. I think I can do it. Maybe pencil? No? Oh, crap. What did I just do? Oh, I just clicked out of the window. Whew! Thought I had messed up big time. Okay, well, I still don't know how to remove this eagle painting. Okay, so we have like... Oh, maybe this is one. Oh, this is probably another one. Sadie Crawford. 2 left feet. I do have that one down. That's 11. I mean, these look like doll shoes, right? Okay. Alright, so we have like one more doll? I was kind of right in writing down these names. I've got a Bernice Aldermeyer that I don't know where that comes from. It's one name I have written down and I don't know where it comes from.
Hey, how's it going?
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book at him.
John Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
That was my first question, which makes me wonder if maybe Tino's the one who's up to something.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
I get your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for years. I am saddled with your drift.
All right, all right.
See you later.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. I think... I wonder where I saw that at. Oh wait, there's a chest here. Was there anything in that? Oh, it has that fish thing. Salmon. Still don't know what the point of this is. Fresh from a hand from the deep. Flippy fins. I don't quite understand what that's for, but okay. Flippy fins. And we have, I think this other name might be the other doll, the last doll. possible. Somebody's name, that's for sure. I'm trying to find it. And try and find it real quick. It's not in this car. This is the sleeping car. We might be able to go into these at some point, but I don't know where it was. I don't remember. Where did I see this Bernice? Maybe it's something I've got in my inventory. This is to Ruth. I have to perform, wait, their maker? Okay, I don't know why I need their maker. And we also still have this one. To open was closed, lead is the key. That's another one we haven't deciphered. Lead is the key. Lead is 82. Alright, well, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna stop the timer and save.